How to build unbreakable confidence in life. Most men never do this. Confidence isn't loud. It doesn't brag, beg, or pretend. It doesn't come from compliments, status, or likes. Real confidence is silent, powerful, and unshakable. And here's the truth most men will never grasp. Confidence is not a gift. It's a skill, forged through strategy, pain, and self-mastery. Most will chase surface tricks, fake body language, empty affirmations, temporary dopamine. They'll follow trends, mimic others, or wait for external validation. They'll wear the mask, but never become the man. You want to build confidence that doesn't break, even when life punches you in the mouth? Then you must build it the real way, the ancient way, through principles hidden in plain sight, passed down through history's most strategic minds. Let's begin. 1. Stop seeking approval, seek power. Every time you seek validation, you hand your power away. And a man who depends on applause will crumble when silence hits. Here's the brutal truth. People respect power, not people-pleasing. They respect a man who moves with self-certainty, who does not beg for agreement. To become unbreakably confident, you must train yourself to be fine with being misunderstood. Stand your ground without needing to explain. Say less. Move more. Let your results speak. Let them underestimate you. Let them mock you. Smile. That's power. A lion doesn't need the sheep to believe he's a lion. He just moves like one. 2. Embrace social isolation as a forge, not a curse. Most men fear being alone. They crave the noise, texts, parties, distractions, because solitude exposes the truth. They haven't built themselves. But here's the secret. Confidence is born in solitude. When you are alone, without distractions, you face your raw self. Your fears. Your doubts. Your weaknesses. And when you face them, not run, you build sovereignty. Every powerful man in history retreated to the shadows at some point. Not to disappear, but to transform. Use solitude to study human nature. Train your body. Master your craft. Observe the game being played around you. Then return to the world sharper, colder, more calculated, and calm. The man who is not afraid to be alone is the man no one can control. 3. Learn to see through people, not be shaken by them. Most men are too emotional in how they deal with others. They trust too fast, argue too quick, and overexpose themselves. This weakens confidence. Instead, train the eye of the observer, not the reactor. Begin to see people not for who they pretend to be, but for their motives, patterns, insecurities, and hidden agendas. Watch how they move, how they respond to pressure. Don't listen to their words, study their energy. Master the ability to say less and learn more. Stay calm while others panic. Spot weakness in fake strength. This turns life into a chessboard, not a battlefield. And confidence skyrockets when you realize most people are bluffing. When you can read people, you never fear them. 4. Use pain and rejection as fuel, not identity. Most men are destroyed by rejection, by failure, by criticism. They take it personal. They collapse. Because they built their identity on fragile illusions, not resilience. But the elite man? He takes every loss and weaponizes it. He studies it, learns, evolves. He does not attach emotion, he attaches strategy. Understand this. Pain is feedback. Rejection is intel. Failure is refinement. Every powerful man has bled. The difference is, he bled forward. So don't run from your wounds. Study them. Don't numb the pain, extract the lesson. The deeper the pain, the more powerful the potential. And over time, nothing rattles you. You've been hit before. You've walked through fire. And that's where real confidence lies. In scars, not smiles. 5. Master emotional detachment. This isn't about being cold, it's about being in control. Most men are ruled by emotion. They get triggered, offended, seduced. manipulated. And they don't even realize it. You want unshakable confidence? You must break that leash. Train yourself to feel everything, but act on nothing unless it serves your strategy. When people insult you, observe. When a woman tests you, smile. When plans fall apart, pivot. Move like a mountain. Grounded. Still. Unbothered. Don't let your emotions leak. Let them boil into power behind the scenes, while your surface stays calm. Confidence rises when nothing can shake your inner world. 6. Become a master of timing. The average man is impulsive. He speaks too early, acts too fast, reveals too much. The strategic man, the confident man, understands timing. He waits. Watches. Strikes only when it matters. He doesn't need to show off. He builds in silence. He lets others waste energy while he conserves his. This builds confidence in a deeper way. Because you're not reacting to life, you're orchestrating it. You don't chase the woman. You wait for her to orbit. You don't rush the deal. You wait for leverage. You don't prove yourself. You let the moment demand your presence. Master timing, and you move through life like a king, calm, slow, surgical. 7. Build a private world no one can touch. Most men live publicly. Every success, every failure, every plan, exposed. This is dangerous. It leaves your power vulnerable. Your confidence becomes dependent on external approval. The powerful man? He keeps a part of himself hidden, sacred. His routines. His rituals. His mindset. His next move. That's his inner fortress, and no one enters. He doesn't need to flex. He lets the mystery work for him. And here's the truth. Confidence is strongest when it's private. Not shouted. Not posted. Just owned. So build a world inside you, of discipline, clarity, purpose, that no woman, no loss, no betrayal, no storm can ever touch. That is how you remain grounded, while others drown. 8. Stop chasing image, build substance. Most men try to look confident. Fancy clothes. Loud words. Status games. But image fades fast under pressure. Only substance survives. You want confidence that never dies? Then obsess over skills, not image. Knowledge, not gossip. Execution, not hype. Become the man who actually knows how to move, how to think, how to lead, not just talk about it. If you're broke, learn how money works. If you're weak, train your body like a soldier. If you're lost, define your mission with military clarity. Because confidence doesn't come from pretending you're the man. It comes from knowing you are, because you've put in the hours. 9. Cultivate ruthless independence. The confident man doesn't rely on the world to give him stability. He builds it himself. He doesn't wait to be saved. He becomes the savior. He doesn't need friends to feel whole. He doesn't need women to feel validated. He doesn't need trends to feel relevant. This doesn't mean you isolate from the world. It means you don't depend on it for your identity. You become whole, internally. And then you choose who gets access to your energy, without needing anyone. This terrifies average men. But it frees the rare ones. 10. Develop an aura of inevitable success. Here's the final piece. The intangible power most men never develop. It's the inner knowing that no matter what happens, you'll rise. You'll adapt. You'll overcome. This doesn't mean you never doubt. It means your belief is deeper than the doubt. How do you build this? By doing hard things when no one's watching. By stacking daily wins, even small ones. By keeping promises to yourself, especially when it's hard. Over time, your subconscious rewires. You stop hoping, and start knowing. That energy is magnetic. People feel it before you speak. It's not arrogance. It's not ego. It's earned belief. And once you have it, no setback, no betrayal, no failure can take it from you. Final word, most men never do this. Most men want confidence handed to them. They want shortcuts, tricks, cheat codes. But you now know the truth. Confidence is built in silence, in strategy, in scars, in solitude. You don't need more hype. You need discipline. You need edge. You need depth. So start today. Start with what you have. Train your mind like a weapon. Train your presence like a fortress. Because the world doesn't need more loud men. It needs more dangerous ones. And the most dangerous man of all is the one who's calm, clear, and utterly unshakable.